I'm back with my weapons v2.0, and I just wanted to show like this is why designing and modeling stuff in VR is so awesome. So let me turn off my grids. Like, okay, I designed these in VR pretty much at scale for what I want them to be, so that I can do stuff like this. I can check. Okay, hey, that's what I want, and I can know. Okay, when I shoot it, it's gonna. And if you have it without using that second hand, it'll just pop out. The top will just go crazy when you try to auto fire holding the trigger down. But if you hold it, you can steady it out. Pop, 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 pop. All right, and then like this gun, this is like the pistol, and I can see how it's gonna work. Bah, 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 bah. Shoot over there. Bah, bah. Bah, 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 bah. Yeah, it's got the iron sights and everything. I can see the iron sights work. Like, you know how many games right now have iron sights that don't freaking work? Like, these work. They're generic, they look like crap, but they work. The bow I can only use one hand here in block, so I'm not gonna really demonstrate the bow, but you can get the idea. Bam, if I was left-handed, bam, 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 bam. And my staff. I don't want to say too much about my staff because it's got a pretty unique mechanic, but you can get the idea. Okay, and then my wand. Again, I won't go into too much detail, but this is a wand. And my sword. I can swing my sword around. And then my shield over here. I can see what it's gonna feel like to use my shield in VR. I can look around it like that. Bam, bam, bam. Wow, wow, wow. And I know that this works, and I know that this size is good, and I know that it's gonna look good, and I know that it's gonna feel good, and I can always like adjust how it orients to the controller, but you get the idea. And that way it's got a left hand and a right hand thing, so you could do like that or whatever. But that's my shield. Yeah, okay, that'll work. All right, so that's gonna go ahead and close out this video. I just wanted to really show this is why blocks is cool. This is why it's useful to design at least low poly stand-in models for objects in games or movies or whatever, cartoons, whatever you're doing. If you're going to be doing that in VR, it's better to model in VR because like you can get scale right here. Hey, this is good. This feels good. Check, is it too big, is it too small, and you're right here modeling it in there. And this is actually this feels like the easy bake oven of 3D modeling. You can go ahead and quote me here. This is like the easy bake oven of 3D modeling. These are some pretty decent models that I probably could have made something like this in Blender. This is probably what I would have done, something just low poly, a low level of detail for my starter models. Just to have something functioning, just as a placeholder, if nothing else. And, it was able to do it here in blocks. And the thing is that I call it the easy bake oven of 3D modeling because it's cute and it looks like a toy because, oh, you can make these things, but you feel like you're playing. But the thing is that if anybody who's familiar with the Easy Bake Oven, you could actually make real cupcakes and stuff in there. Things you could actually eat. If you had to survive, and all you had was an Easy Bake Oven, you can make do. And that's how I feel about blocks in general. It looks cute, it looks like a toy, but its versatility allows it to be, used as a real tool in the same way that an easy bake oven could be used as a real tool instead of a toy. So I guess on that note, I'll go ahead and end this short little video. I think I've taken up enough of y'all's time. So until next time, this has been Eddie on the Fallywood channel. Take it easy, guys. Bye.